Do you ever feel like you're living the same emotional experience over and over again? Maybe it's the same self-doubt, the same fear of failure, the same relationship pattern, the same feeling of not being good enough. You understand the pattern. You may have even read the books, watched countless videos, and done the inner work. Yet somehow, when life gets challenging, you find yourself reacting in exactly the same way. If you've ever wondered why this happens, you're not alone. Today I'm going to explain why we often repeat emotional patterns and how these patterns can become linked to our energy system, particularly the solar plexus chakra. And then I'll guide you through some EFT tapping to help you begin to break that cycle. My name is Sandra. I'm the author of Tapping into Abundance using EFT tapping and the law of attraction to change your mindset and turn your life around. I've been an EFT tapping practitioner for about 10 years now, and through my courses, my coaching, my videos and workshops, I've helped people release emotional blocks, reconnect with their personal power, and create a life full of joy and confidence and fulfillment. One of the biggest misconceptions about personal growth is the idea that understanding a problem automatically changes it. And if that were true, nobody would struggle with self-doubt, anxiety, procrastination, people-pleasing, or limiting beliefs. The reality is that emotional patterns can develop because they once served a purpose. Perhaps as a child you learned that staying quiet kept you safe. Perhaps you learned that pleasing others helped you gain approval. Perhaps you learned that hiding your gifts protected you from criticism or rejection. And over time, these protective strategies become automatic. The mind repeats them, the body remembers them, and the nervous system expects them. And before you know it, you're responding to situations the same way you've responded to them for years. And what's interesting is that many of these patterns don't just affect us emotionally. They can also influence how we experience our energy. One energy center that often becomes involved is the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus is associated with confidence, self-worth, personal power, boundaries, decision-making, and taking action. And when this energy center becomes imbalanced, you may find yourself doubting yourself, giving your power away, struggling to set boundaries, feeling stuck, seeking approval from others, and avoiding opportunities because of fear. And while emotional patterns can involve several energy centers, the solar plexus is often one of the key places where issues around self-worth and personal power show up. And when the solar plexus chakra is struggling, you may also notice that you have problems with your throat chakra and even your third eye chakra, where it's really difficult for you to be able to project ideas of what you want for yourself into the future. You find it difficult to speak your truth because of the throat chakra issues, all related to the feelings of inadequacy and fear in the solar plexus. Before we begin tapping, I'd like to share a free resource with you. If you've ever wondered how your emotional wounds, shadow work, and the energy centers work together, I've created a free training called How to Heal Your Shadow Through Balancing Your Energy Centers. In this free training, you'll learn how unresolved emotions, shadow aspects can become connected to imbalances in your energy system and practical ways to begin bringing those energy centers back into balance. If that sounds helpful to you, you will find the link in the description field below this video. You can also find it on my website, mysterywitchschool.com, under the freebies tab. So take a nice deep breath in and letting it out. And just think about the pattern in your life that keeps repeating. Perhaps it's self-doubt, perhaps it's fear, anxiety, procrastination, people-pleasing, or some other emotional cycle that you've noticed. And just notice it without judging yourself. And then when you're ready, karate chop point, repeating after me. even though I find myself in that old emotional pattern. It just won't go away. I'm going to honor how I feel. Even though I find myself in that old emotional pattern. I thought I'd healed it, but I feel it. I'm okay. Even though I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of tapping. And I'm still feeling it. Just in different areas of my life. Maybe it's anxiety. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's frustration. I'm going to honor how I feel. So tapping on the points, I feel the frustration. That feeling of frustration. That old feeling coming back. The old way of reacting. It mightn't be as strong as it used to be. But I still find it's there. I've done so much work. I've tapped so much. And I just keep on tapping on it. Whenever I release something, it's like there's something more underneath it. Like a bottomless cup of emotion. It could be fear. It could be catastrophizing things. It could be doubt. I feel the fear. The doubt. And I wonder if it'll ever stop. What am I still telling myself? There must be more beliefs down there that haven't surfaced yet. That are telling me it's not safe. My nervous system reacting in the same way. Maybe it's not as bad as it used to be. So there's more down there. There's more beliefs down there that I haven't dealt with yet. I wonder what they are. If I could just tune in to what I'm telling myself. I could find out those beliefs. Telling me I'm not safe. That it still isn't safe. But what if it is safe? And I can be safe at the same time. What if it is safe? And I can be safe at the same time. What if it is safe? And I can be safe at the same time. What if I am safe? And I can be safe at the same time. What if I am safe? And I can be safe at the same time. What if I'm allowed to be safe? And I can be safe at the same time. Take a deep breath and letting it out. And just notice how you feel. Notice any shifts in your body, your emotions, your thoughts. Have new thoughts come up? Have you discovered there's some new thoughts underneath the surface? Maybe the pattern feels lighter. Perhaps you've gained some new insight from doing this tapping. Or perhaps you've just simply created more space between yourself and this recurring pattern. Because when you are tapping, particularly tapping on beliefs, it can be a lot of nuances to the beliefs. So you may believe that it's safe for you to be able to do some things, but then something else comes along and your nervous system is saying, no, it's not safe, because there's a separate belief about that particular thing or that particular situation. So even though the pattern may seem the same, there could be nuances to this particular event that you're reacting to or situation that you're reacting to that's slightly different to the events that have happened in the past that you no longer react to. And that would be a belief, a simple belief that's there hiding that you just need to find and tap on. Now, if this tapping brought something important up for you and you're ready to go deeper, I'd love to support you further. One of the ways I do that is through my Wheels of Empowerment program. This program is designed to help you uncover the beliefs, the emotional patterns, the energetic blocks that are keeping you stuck. And together we explore the deeper layers of the personal transformation so that you can move forward with greater confidence, clarity, and self-belief. And if you've been feeling like these repeating patterns just happen over and over again, you've done a lot of tapping yourself, this course can help you understand what's really happening beneath the surface and give you practical tools to create the lasting change, including, of course, emotional freedom technique. You'll find the link to the Wheels of Empowerment in the description field below this video. And if you'd prefer more personalized support, I do offer one-to-one coaching sessions. Sometimes having somebody walk beside you and help you identify the blind spots and support you through the processes can make all of the difference. So if you're ready for that level of support, you will need to book a free 30-minute clarity session first so that we can chat. I can get to know you, find out what you're struggling with, give you more clarity to help you understand what's going on with you, and then we can talk about coaching during that 30-minute clarity session. The link to that clarity session is in the description field below this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.